Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Genty. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. The outside. Catch made by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. They will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works, big yardage, and the 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60. Ready?
They run the toss to Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
65, Jack. 65. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Gain of 2.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, come on.
Genty, touchdown! A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brings up second down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
And it's third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Well, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's fourth down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back.
That one is caught beyond the pylon. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Passes kick is good. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Genty. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. There to make the stop at the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground with Genty. Into the secondary, past the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Working his way out left. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Yards. And the Panther first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Carolina. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Ward. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
One quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Genty going to get it on the zone read. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, here's Ward. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Pete Werner.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A gain there of 20. It's a Carolina first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the throw. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hot 70, Panther 6.
Off play action, it's Ward. He'll let this go for Pickens. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. On first and 10, Ward. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one's good for 29.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action. Ward forced out to his right. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Back to throw is Ward. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And this ball incomplete on third down. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. On is Elliott to add the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Now, faking the give, scrambling to his left. He's going to keep it himself. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Okay, ready?
It's a gain of 32. And the Panther first down.
Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
23-yard line.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Come on, come on.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Get it.
Robinson will take it in. Touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set. Pablo 18. Deputy.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 1.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by pass is good. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, break. Ready.
On first down, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Shotgun snap for Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. drop. Throw on the run is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. Forced out wide. He'll let this go for Pickens. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
7 o'clock. You're not.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's got his big tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, New York. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Watson. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Carolina. His kick is good. And the Panthers are going to extend their lead.
26, Jets, 27.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
At their own 44-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. That's caught. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Panthers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
But, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
And the Panthers first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That goes for 58. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. The throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll throw out of the gun. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll try to run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Here's pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Ready!
Here's Genty. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Ward. They'll find Genty out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Ward's going to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Jets.
50, 50.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Play
line.
fake. Now Ward to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback could put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Throwing again is Ward. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Go. 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Play action. Ward. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Run right up the gut with Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And more of the same. Another interception. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now, faking the give. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Ready?
The man in motion is Watson. Back to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls it in around the 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. Panthers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff. Now Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Cougar 19.
On play action, it's Ward. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Catch. Go.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Genty. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Here's Ward now on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Ward to throw again. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Panthers' 5-yard line.
Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To the air again. Ward. That is caught by the tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Jets. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Jets will get just a bit closer. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They're trying to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
19
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like, I'm a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Panther first down.
They'll look to throw again. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets cut into the lead a little bit. And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. A throw on the move is caught. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
60 Maverick, 60. Let's go now.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Genty. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
3rd and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Say Joe. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Ward. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd down, they need 3.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. And that one falls incomplete. 3rd down. 3 to go.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
At the 47-yard line.
Play action. Ward. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another Another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Off play action, it's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point, and the Jets will get just a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking. Is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 4.
Make your target.
It's
Make your
now
target.
second and
Here we
6.
go.
Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
19, Charger, 19. Here we go.
6 yards.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Carolina.
Now, faking the give, rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Oh, big hole left side. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jets cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off he goes. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. Now it's second and 1. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now we're going to get a timeout somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. Bass's kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.